The next rule, that is rule 4, it is writing the name of the prefix. And how to write the name of the prefix? Here the name of the substituent is prefixed to the name of the parent hydrocarbon. The name of the substituent is prefixed to the name of the parent hydrocarbon, and its position on the main chain is indicated by writing the locant, and its position is indicated by writing the name of the locant before the prefix, and an hyphen is inserted between the locant and substituent name, and hyphen is inserted between the locant and substituent name. For example, if you observe in this example, first we should select the longest continuous carbon chain, and longest continuous carbon chain containing 4 carbon atoms, and here substituent is chlorine. Here chlorine is the substituent. And how to write the name of the prefix? First we should give the numbering for the longest continuous carbon chain, and according to least number rule we should give the least number for the substituent. So, this is the least number for the chlorine from left to right. If you will give the numbering from right to left, then here the number is 3, 1, 2, 3. So, this is the wrong one. So, according to least number rule, first we should give the least number for the substituent. And how to write the name of the prefix? Here first we should indicate the prefix, and first we should give the locant, position of the substituent, nothing but that is called locant, and here the locant is 2. So, 2, and what is the substituent here? Chlorine. Then the prefix name is chloro. And an hyphen is inserted between the locant and substituent name. Hyphen is inserted between the locant and substituent name, 2-chloro. And according to longest chain, here longest chain contains 4 carbon atoms and 4 carbon atoms, and what is the root word? Bute. So, bute, and it contains all are single bonds, and it is a saturated compound, and for the saturated compound suffix is -ane, primary suffix. So, what is the name of this compound? 2-chlorobutane. Here 2 is the locant and chloro is the substituent name, nothing but prefix, and butane. Bute means here root word, nothing but number of the carbons present in the longest continuous carbon chain, and here 2-chlorobutane. Another example, if you see this example, first we should select the longest continuous carbon chain. And we should give the numbering, and here substituent is ethyl group. This is the ethyl group. One side chain is present or one substituent is present on the position 3. So, this is the locant. Here locant is 3. According to least number rule, 3 is the position of the substituent. And what is the substituent name? Here ethyl. Then 3 ethyl, and an hyphen is inserted between the locant and substituent, and we should write the locant before the prefix, and hyphen is inserted. And after, according to longest continuous carbon chain, it contains 6 carbon atoms. So, what is the root word? Hex. And hex, and it is a saturated compound, ane. So, what is the name of the compound here? 3-ethyl hexane. 3-ethyl hexane. So, here 3 is the position of the substituent or nothing but locant, and it is the prefix. Here prefix are nothing but substituent, and here substituent is ethyl. So 3-ethyl hexane, and hex is the root word, number of carbon atoms present in the longest continuous carbon chain, and this is called primary suffix, and here primary suffix is ane. So 3-ethyl hexane. And the next rule is rule 5. Alphabetical order of the chains or substituents. Here alphabetical order of the side chains. Alphabetical order of the side chains. So, already we discussed it before in the lowest sum rule, and here also if more than one side chain is present on the main chain or parent chain, if more than one substituent or more than one side chain is present on the main chain, then they are prefixed in alphabetical order. Then these substituents are prefixed in alphabetical order. If you observe one example, for example, if you observe this compound, first we should give the numbering. Before, first we should select the longest continuous carbon chain, and after we should give the numbering. So, numbering is also according to here lowest sum rule, because it contains more than one substituent or more than one side chain is present, then we should follow the lowest sum rule. So, first select the longest carbon chain. So, this is the longest continuous carbon chain, and according to lowest sum rule, from left to right we should give the numbering. So, according to lowest sum rule, this is the numbering, correct numbering for this longest continuous carbon chain, and here two substituents are present, and one is methyl group and another one is ethyl group. Now, how to write the name of this compound? Here alphabetical order of the side chain. So, we should write in alphabetical order. Here this is methyl group and this is the ethyl group. So, first which one or which prefix we should write in the name of the compound according to alphabetical order. So, according to alphabetical order, here methyl and ethyl groups are there, and ethyl is the first one in the alphabetical order. So, what is the position or what is the locant of the ethyl group on the main chain? 3 is the locant. So, first we should write the ethyl group, and it is the prefix is ethyl. So, before going to write the prefix, before the prefix first we should write the locant. So, 3 ethyl, and an hyphen is inserted between the name of the substituent or prefix and locant. So, 3 ethyl and 2-methyl. 2-methyl. Here two substituents are present. So, according to alphabetical order, first we should write ethyl. So, 3-ethyl, 3 is the locant, and here 2 is the locant for methyl group. So, 3-ethyl, 2-methyl, and after on how many carbon atoms on the longest continuous carbon chain here? 5. So, what is the root word for 5 carbon atoms? Pent. So, pent, and it is a saturated compound. So, primary suffix is ane, pentane. So, what is the name of this compound here? So, if more than one side chain is present, they are prefixed in alphabetical order. So, here 3-ethyl, 2-methyl pentane.